Hi everyone, it's Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Today is Sunday, it's the 25th of February, and I don't want to keep you. I just wanted to show you 3 items that I made, well 4. One was the Hobbii Shades of Red Challenge, and the other 3 items have been sold. But before I package them up, I wanted to show you because they were like super cute. And I just made them last night and I showed pictures and yeah. So, okay. So if you saw my last couple of videos, you know that I'm trying to make some no-sew amigurumi. So that's what that's about. And then my shades of red. If you follow me on Instagram, you have probably already seen this, but I do have a lot of people that are not too big on social media. So I thought I would share that with you as well because I've got a few bites on this blanket. I don't know if it's good enough to resell. I thought we would just throw it on the couch or something or give it to one of our kids, but I'll let you be the judge of that. Anyway, if today, the 25th of February, is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you both. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. It is going to be 70 degrees today. I just am like, what? And to be honest with you, it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We had a long weekend, and I have only been out of bed for a couple hours. So, but I feel very well rested. So, and it was needed. Your body says sleep, you sleep. Anyway, yeah. So let me show you these because this is the stuff that I got to pack away. The blanket hasn't been. They haven't decided whether they want it or not. So anyway, I found 2 patterns that I really liked. Crochet by Jenna has a axolotl. It's a no-sew axolotl that she has on her channel. And then Teresa's Crochet Shop, she has a no-sew stingray pattern. So I've been making them like she has been made, like she's been making them in the video. And then I wanted to modify it because I needed to make one slightly larger. Well, slightly larger is, it's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger than that. And I used oh my gosh, was it a Q hook? Let me see. I gotta look and see because whatever the yarn said, yeah, it was a Q. So I used the Baby Adorable, the super bulky. I used it in white, and then the other color was charcoal. And these were on sale for 30% off because y'all know I don't buy regular price for yarn. If I can help it, I'm not going to do it. So I made a gray one. Remember I told you I was looking for my gray yarn. I think this is just called light gray. These are just so super soft, you guys. The pink one that I showed you yesterday has been sold. I just packaged that one up and it's in the bag waiting to go to the post office in the morning. So here's the light gray one. And then so the only thing that I wish I could have done a little bit differently, and I've already sewn it together, is the tail, because the tail is not as stiff as I would like. So I was thinking about maybe redoing that, because you sew the tail on. That's the only thing you put on, like, I can't say the only thing. You'll have to check the pattern out, but it's really cool. So you make 2 of these. You make one in white for the under. And then I was going to say undercarriage, but it's all right. I watch a lot of British TV, you guys. I'm sorry. And then the top part, and you sew them together, or not sew them, you crochet them. It's single crochet around after you put your eyes on. And then you add the tail at the end. And I'm just like, I probably, if I would have done it, I think with a smaller hook, I am going to try to carefully take that off and redo it. But I love the size. He's super cute. I think when I measured, he was like 14 inches. He was 14 inches across. So and these little guys right here are 7. They're 7. I mean, look at that. This could be like mama and baby. Isn't that cute? So yeah, I was really happy with it, but they are sold. I'm in the process of making another one because I have enough to make another one here. And then my next stingray is going to be these 2 colors. I think that's going to look really pretty. So, and if I have blue or not green eyes, maybe it was the blue. I think blue eyes would look really pretty with this one. Anyway, that's what I made last night. Took maybe 30 minutes, I want to say. I think I have to time myself when I make when I make the other one, because I think it was like 24 minutes or 25 minutes. And this one, oh my gosh, super quick. Super, super quick. And again, I will link Teresa's Crochet Shop, that tutorial down at the bottom, and Crochet by Jenna Axolotl. So I made another one. This little guy is gone, and I really liked the colorway, so I think someone else must have liked it as well. So I made a blue and gray, and I put a little tail on there. And they were like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that one. So yeah, so this was gonna go to my craft show Friday, not anymore. So yeah, so this one will be going to its new home soon. But I'm gonna make another one like this because I wasn't sure how I was gonna like how it turned out. But man, those colors are so pretty together. And again, this is, man, such an easy pattern. It's so cute. I love the little bumps for the feet. Okay, so those were the 3 items that I wanted to show you of Amigurumi. Now, you guys, if you've been watching me for any length of time, if you're new to my channel, I do collaborations with Hobbii. I do not get paid. It's not a monetary payment. I just get to keep the yarn when I'm accepted in a challenge that they are doing, because you have to use specific yarn. So this was the Shades of Red Hobbii challenge, and they said, okay, these are the yarns that you can pick from, and make sure they're shades of red, like purples and pinks and reds, of course. So that's what I did for this blanket. I chose Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh, I got them on the brain right now because I forgot to order something, and the sale is not today, so I gotta wait a week. Such a bummer. But anyway, Hobbii, their Honey Bunny yarn, that's what I wanted to use. And now they've got this new yarn, like Tucson yarn or something. I was looking at it. It's also a like chenille, excuse me, a chenille type yarn or polyester, but it looks like it would be great for making amigurumi. So it's on sale for $5.60, and I think you get 131 yards. I know we can do better, so I'll wait. Maybe there's a project coming up and I can, make some kind of an amigurumi for it, depending on what the challenge is for the next one. But I made this one. And again, if you don't, I was really excited about this one because I love Valentine's Day. Absolutely just love Valentine's Day. So my oldest daughter, Jessica, it happens to be her birthday. And my husband, Jack, whom I talk about a lot, proposed to me on Valentine's Day. And then after 2 tries after 2 miscarriages, our third time was a charm. We got pregnant with Amanda, who is the Naughty Crocheter. So she is my rainbow baby. A little spoiled, I think, just a teeny bit. And I love it. So yeah, so Valentine's Day is just really special for me. And the whole point of doing this challenge was that even though Valentine's Day is wonderful, and it's, people do a little bit above and beyond to express their love for one another, you should do it like all the time. It should not just be singled out for Valentine's Day. So, if you love someone, if you got someone special in your life, just make sure that they know that they're special. And I think that was the whole point, and that's what kind of grabbed me when they invited me to do this, the Shades of Red, and I said, yep, I'm gonna do it. So this is what I came up with. And like I said, I've had some bites on this one. I might not sell it. I might just keep it here. I've got so many. Even Jack, he was like, oh my gosh, that blanket is so pretty. And it's so squishy. So it might just go in our ottoman storage and just be used for whatever. for whatever, snuggling. And I don't have a lot of room in here, guys, because I've got, I'm getting ready for my craft show on this Friday. It's this Friday. Isn't that crazy? So here it is. So what I did, oh my gosh, it's so squishy. I just love this yarn. So I started with a basic granny square, okay? And then I don't know the measurements, but when it got to the width that I wanted, I didn't want to go anymore. I didn't want to make it any wider. Then I just mirrored this side. Let me fold it. Whoops. I mirrored both ends together. So you see how this has got the pink, the red, and then 1 row of pink, and then purple, and then 1 row of pink, and then the burgundy. I did the same thing on this side. Ta-da! So that's, um, it's just so, it's so pretty. It's so squishy. Man, it just feels so good. So that was my challenge. This is, I mean, it's really, I mean, it's pretty warm considering it's a granny square. Several of my kids, family members, anyone who comes over and says, "Hey, that's a nice blanket." So it might end up staying. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I just don't think it's good enough. It's not straight enough. You know, you're very critical of your own work. But again, this was Hobbii, and you know, you got to, I had just enough yarn left over from these to make the frog. I still have some of this burgundy, but I don't think it's enough. I'm going to try to make a frog. Maybe I'll make one with the burgundy and then maybe black or white to make it look like it's wearing pants. I've had that suggestion before. So that might be something that I do. I'm not 100%. So now I'm going to be working on my blanket for my sister-in-law. I've got 4 balls left, 4 balls down, and it's, my gosh, it's so soft and squishy. Let me see if I can, let me take it, let me see what end I got, because I keep moving the camera, and every time I do, I just feel like, so this is the top part. So here's how it's looking. There's the top. It's still attached. So this was 4 balls. Oh, goodness gracious. Uh-oh. There it goes. Yeah, that was 4 balls. And it is just the squishiest blanket. I kind of like this yarn. I'd never used it before. It is the Mainstay Chenille because I could not find, she wanted cranberry in Hobby Lobby's Essential Bliss, or I think it's Essential Bliss. Their jumbo number 7. Now I did get, I think this one has more yardage. The other one has like 28 and this one has 31 or something. So I got a little bit more yardage for this one, but I bought 8 on purpose because I didn't know how big she wanted the blanket. Like if she just wanted it to wrap around, and she's so tiny. I mean, Lori's little. She's tall, but she's really petite, so like small. So this, I think this would be really good for her. And I might put, let's see, I'm finishing up on the 4th ball now. I was thinking maybe 6 balls would be ideal. So I will measure it after I do 2 more balls of yarn and see where we're at. Because even right now, if I didn't put anything else on here, this is wide enough. She likes to curl up on the couch, and this would be wide enough for her. She would just curl up and cover up with it. But I just wanted it a little bit wider because they have 2 grandchildren. So maybe one of the kids would snuggle up and she'll have room for that. That is the absolute best feeling in the world. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. And thank you guys again. I've had so many of you guys going over. You made a few purchases. I've had a few repeat customers. You guys are wonderful. And reach out to me if you ever see something like when I show you my headbands that I've been making, especially the one, oh, and I got the colorway. It's cinnamon cider. Thank you so much. And now I forgot your name. Oh my gosh. Darn it. She reached out to me in the comments and she said, Lisa, that's Hobby Lobby cinnamon cider, I think is what she called it. Whatever it was, I know it was cinnamon something. Guess what I did? I went on yesterday before the sale ended and I purchased 2 more skeins of that yarn. It works up such a beautiful headband. So I think I'm just gonna make a few more, maybe some like mom and me sets or something. But if you guys ever see a headband and you want me to make it in another color, just send me an email. That's not a problem. I can do a custom order and then do a private listing for you. And all you have to do is click that link and pay for it, and it'll get shipped to your house once it's made. So, yeah, I think that's it. So, and again, I'm not going to list this guy. I haven't listed any of my axolotls on the shop because, you know, he sold in the yellow one. I had a yellow and pink. No, I made a green and pink, a yellow and something, yellow and green. yeah, a yellow and green. And then I made a purple and green one because my granddaughter nicknamed it eggplant, and then I made this one. So now I have to make another one this color because I'm just trying to get as many made up before Friday. And these, you know, they don't take very long at all. And I think I have, when I add this one's gone. So the big gray one is sold, but I'm making another one. I have enough to make another one. So this size stingray, 1, 2, 3. I've just made every color in the rainbow, you guys, I swear. And I'm trying to make 2 of each. What I want is to at least have 10 of each amigurumi that I have out there, because I also have dishcloths, I've got loveys, I've got towels that I'm, or the towel holders that I'm making. So, and those are really quick. You've got the ring, you just crochet, just pick some used colors. If you're not making a scrap hat, those things are really great for that because they don't use a lot of yarn, and you can just crochet it around the ring, and you got a towel holder. They make great gifts too. If you're not into selling your stuff, people will love them. You can put them on their dishwasher handle or their oven handle. I don't make any to put on a cabinet. I've seen those and someone has asked me about that, but I don't make those because I don't even have handles on my counter, on my cabinet. So I don't know. I just figure like not a lot of people do. We'll see. It might be something that I'm changing because guess what? Lisa didn't think she'd be making axolotls either. So I can't say I'm not going to ever make one because I made one and I thought these are just so cute. I got to make some more. So yeah, I hope to have a bunch made up. All the colors that I showed you during my yarn haul are colors that I'm going to be making axolotls. I'm just going to take 2 colors and kind of make a few more before Friday. So my craft show is Friday at 6. It is from 6 to 9. And then again Saturday from 9 to 3. Friday, it's supposed to be 59 degrees, and Saturday it's supposed to be 62. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to take any winter items at all. If I do, I'll get a basket and put like some of my basic beanies, like my, not basic, but like the Stormy Waters beanie or a Divine Hat beanie that doesn't have anything to go with it, like for a set, and put them in the basket and, you know, sell them for like maybe $5 less than I normally do, just in case someone might want a hat and it's warm outside. I don't know. We'll see. You never know. But anyway, I can't wait to get started on this one. I think that's going to make a really cool looking stingray. Oh. All my social media information is in the description box below. Yeah, comment. Let me know what your favorite amigurumi is if you make amigurumi. I know I've asked that already, and I am going to check out the rabbit or the bunny. I don't know what it's called, but it's Joe's Web. I found her and I had no idea. I have seen this woman already because she was showing off a tied lovey. They were like, the legs were tied off, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And so I watched it and I just love her. So thank you guys for all the suggestions. I appreciate it. And if one pops in your head that no one has mentioned, just let me know. So I got frogs, axolotls, I've got octos, and I'm using 2 octo patterns, one from Rel from the Dabbling Hook. The other is from Crochet by Jenna. And Teresa's shop, I'm doing the more stingrays as well. And oh, and I need to get some monsters from Crystal at Chronically Crocheting. Yeah, I think I only have like 3. Ugh. Good thing these are all really easy to make and quick because yeah, it's Sunday. I got till Friday, and I'm sure even if I just make 2 little monsters, I'm sure I'll have some for then. All right, I'm just looking around to make sure. All right, guys, that's it. It smells really good in here. It's chicken and noodle day. Chicken and noodles. The chicken's been cooking since 10 o'clock this morning. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'll see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye for now.